Morty Singer, maybe you can help me understand this. I walk into the Apple store, and I feel like that's the ultimate retail experience, and yet if I look at the sales estimates for today, the numbers are going to be reported flat. So what's Apple doing wrong?
I think obviously you know a lot about the fact they haven't really come out with anything terribly new recently. They've had 8 quarters of slowing growth, except for I think the last one, which was a slightly uptick from the one before. But ultimately, their American business is huge compared to the rest of the world still, so there's still a lot of opportunity ahead of them to push that Chinese business in particular.
Would you suggest the Chinese or Indian business will be less fourth quarter weighted than what we see in the United States?
No.
Or are they going to be a company that lives and dies October to January?
They'll still, many of those, even in India, for example, the Festival of Lights is in the fourth quarter. So
What about Facebook? What do we got?
Well, the big issue with Apple, before we get to Facebook, is whether they release these 2 larger iPhone screens units later on this year. If they do, that could really result in a...
They got iOS 8 in June, maybe.
By the way, Boy Genius, at Boy Genius on Twitter, Jonathan Giller out of Greenwich, Connecticut, the go-to guy. He has been blogging and tweeting about the new iPhone, says it's going to be larger. They're going to take the screen all the way to the edge of the
Do I want a larger screen? Yeah, Ellen, do you have a larger screen?
Tom, I think at your age you need a larger screen.
That's harsh.
No, come on. Even I have a screen twice the size of that one. It's funny. Back in the day, the tinier your cell phone could be, the better. And if it was pin size, the guys were cool if they had that tiny. And now it's like getting bigger and bigger and bigger, where it looks like people are holding their iPad to their ear.
The jitterbug.
Let me look at my Facebook feed on this.
Well, that's the thing. If you have a bigger screen phone, there's more room for Facebook to advertise to you. And the whole key for Facebook's results this afternoon is whether mobile ad revenue goes to maybe even 60% of total revenue. That's what a lot of people see. Cantor Fitzgerald's Yusuf Squally says that could happen because more and more people are using these big phones, and Facebook has this dominant position as the most engaged mass-reach internet platform for advertisers. That's what it all boils down to.
They're 52% now on mobile revenue.
That's right. The consensus is seen as achievable, but user growth is going to be difficult. It's going to be challenging because they're moving off such a large base. They already have more than 1 billion people actively using Facebook every single day.